Hi everyone, I'm Ray Grijalba. I'll be speaking at the 31st International Week of Prayer and Fasting on October 28th. I'm looking forward to sharing on Eucharistic Miracles, the movie that I'm making that Antonia is such a great supporter of, as well as doctors that we've interviewed. Dr. Carlos Periata will be there. It's going to be a great day. Pope John Paul gave blessings to it. Mother Teresa spoke here once, so it's going to be a great day. Look forward to seeing you.
Welcome to this conference. I want to be there, but I will follow you with my prayers. And really, Carlo used to say that the Eucharist is the highway to heaven. We are here in Washington for the Eucharistic revival, and we are really happy that to have the chance to visit also Director Angelo Libutti and Ray, because they are showing and are preparing this beautiful film over the Eucharist that could help so many souls to get closer to God, to understand the importance of the Eucharist, which is God among us. And he promised, I will be with you till the end of the world. And Jesus really maintained this promise. He is physically with us, hiding behind the Eucharist. And it's so powerful, the Eucharist. It can really transfigurate you. It can transform the world. And we have to help people who are in the darkness to understand the importance of the Eucharist. Because many, as Carlo used to say, that there are queues in front of a concert, in front of a football match, but you won't see this queue in front of the tabernacle. And Carlo used to say that since Jesus was here more than 2,000 years ago, while he was working in Palestine, people, yes, they could see, they could touch him sometimes, but it was not so easy. And Carlo was always stressing that we are much luckier than these people who live more so far away, because for us it's sufficient to go to the nearest church where there is a tabernacle and we have Jerusalem among us. He used to call Jerusalem Jesus. And how many tabernacles we have in the world? How many Jerusalem? We should visit, Carlo used to say, the tabernacle with the same devotion of when we go to do a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. If you think, if you really have faith, you should reason like this. And so, the Eucharist is really the highway to heaven, because a holy life is a life in which you will put God at the first place. You will love God first of all, and then our neighbor like ourselves. This is the secret of holiness. And to eat the Eucharist means to eat the source of love, because, as St. John the Apostle says us in the Gospel, God is love. So when we eat the Eucharist, Jesus helps us to increase this capacity of loving that unfortunately we don't have, because we have the heart which is closed, very closed. And Jesus helps us to open our heart, to increase this love. So this is the reason why Carlo used to call the Eucharist my highway to heaven. And the last Eucharistic miracle that happened, and I know there will be a the priest, the professor that analyzed Intl. All these miracles, 2013 Lenica, 2008 Sokolka, 2006 Intl, 1996 Buenos Aires, are all miracles in which the host is transformed in chair, which is on flesh, which is a part of the heart, the myogard. So Jesus shows us his essence, that is love, in this Eucharistic miracle. Don't you think it's amazing? Fantastic. Mm-hmm. And when I discovered this, I was really a commotion ahead. It should be something that really should touch our heart. And so, because there is the Eucharistic revival in the United States, and there will be this Eucharistic Congress, National Eucharistic Congress, in July 2024, please, I ask you to help Angelo Libutti and Ray to finish this film that can really help so many souls, and you will be rewarded by God, because this Eucharistic revival is a project of God, and this means is a very powerful means. And also to visit the Eucharistic exhibition that you can find online, miracoleucharistici.org, where you can download in all the languages the panels of all these Eucharistic miracles that Jesus did throughout the century. And really, please help to spread the love for the Eucharist, and if you can help a little bit for this film, really will be a mission of God, and it's really important to help the soul for salvation, for eternal salvation, because the Eucharist can save us. And you know, in Fatima, the Virgin Mary showed hell that is full. And also Carlo had a sign of from Jacinta of Fatima, and she appeared to Carlo and she told Carlo that there are no words to describe the horror of hell. So it's not a joke, life. Each minute that passes is a minute less we have to become holy, used to say Carlo. So don't waste our time and do our best. And I finish with the phrase of Carlo that is very famous: all are born original, but many die as photocopy. To die as photocopy is possible, and with Eucharist we won't die as photocopy. So please help us, and thank you very much. I'm going to pray for you, and please pray for the canonization of Carlo, and also with your prayer to support this project, Eucharistic project. Thank you.